Do we have Sandeep Prabhuji? Gayatri Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji is in a meeting, so.
Okay,
We
okay.
can sing Jai Radha Mata.
Yes, Mataji. Jai Radha Mata. Okay, that would be nice.
Mhm.
Okay. Pawan Prabhuji, you do the Mangalachan prayers, and maybe Rajalakshmi Mataji would follow Gusha Mataji's kirtan. Is that okay? And
Sure.
Sure, Prabhu.
And
Sure,
Gayatri
Prabhuji.
Mataji, Gayatri Mataji is going to lead Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Usha Mataji, when you're ready,
Okay,
Mataji,
okay,
and
Prabhu.
Rajalakshmi Mataji, when you are ready, Rajalakshmi Mataji will follow Jai Radha Madhava.
Okay, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
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 Jaya Gopi Jana Jaya Girivaradari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Jaya Girivaradari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Yasodhanandana Brajana Ranjana
Yeshodhanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana
Yasodhanandana Brajana Ranjana
Yeshodhanandana Braja Janaranjana
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
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 Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Radha Madhava जय कुञ्ज बिहारी
जय राधा माधवा जय कुञ्ज बिहारी
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
जय राधा गोकुलानंद राधा गोकुलानंद श्री राधे
जय राधा गोकुलानंद श्री राधे
जय सीता हनुमान जय सीता राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान
जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान
जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा
जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा
जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन
जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन
जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय
जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय
निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय 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 प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
राधा गोविंद भगवान की जय
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 भगवान की
जय
जय
गोपमनदे हरि हरि
हरि
बोल
बोल।
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Mataji.
So beautiful.
Thank you, Prabhu.
It's very beautiful, Usha Mataji and Rajlakshmi Mataji. Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, we got Ramlala Prabhuji also joined. Hare Krishna, Ramlala Prabhuji, Dhanvat Pranam, Shila Prabhupada. Thank you for joining.
Hare Krishna, Dandavad Pranam Prabhu.
Hare
Mat-
Okay, can I request Pavan Prabhuji to do the Mangalachan prayers, please?
Sure, Prabhuji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanantimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guroho Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Navitam Tam Jivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parjana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padasaha Ganalalita Sri Visakhan Vitamscha हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very nicely done.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for giving me opportunity.
Thank you so much. Okay, so now we shall do the Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers. Can I request Gayatri Mataji to lead these prayers line by line? We all follow behind.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sure Prabhuji. Vande Gurum Isha Bhaktan
Vande Guru Isha
Isha
Bhaktan
Bhaktan
Isham Ishavatarakam
Isham
Isham
Ishavatarakan
Ishavatarakam
Tat Prakashamscha Tat Shaktihi
Tatrapakasham
Tatrapakasam
Chatakshaktihi
Krishna Chaitanya Samnakam
Krishna
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 Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Samnakam
Sannakam
Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Vande
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 Sri
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 Krishna
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 Chaitanya
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 नित्यानन्दौ सहोदितौ
नित्यानन्दौ सहोदितौ
गौडोदये पुष्पवन्तौ
गौडोदये पुष्पवन्तौ
चित्रौ सन्दौ तमोनुदौ
चित्रौ
यदद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा
यदद्वैतं
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
तदस्य तनुभा
य आत्मान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽस्यं स विभवः
या
आत्मान्तर्यामि पुरुषः इति सोऽस्याम्
षडैश्वर्यः पूर्णयः इह भगवान् स स्वयम् अयम्
षडैश्वर्यपूर्णयो इह भगवान् स स्वयम् अयम्
न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परम् इह
न
नो चैतन्य कृष्ण
जगति
परमिह
अनर्पितचरीं चिरात् करुणावतारिणः कलौ
अनर्पितकारिं
चिरात्
करुणावतारिं कालौ
समर्पयितुम् उन्नतोज्ज्वलरसां स्वभक्तिश्रियम्
समर्पितम् उन्नतोज्ज्वलरसिं स्वभक्तिप्रियम्
हरिपुरतसुन्दरद्युतिकदम्बसन्दीपितः
हरिपुरतसुन्दरद्युतिकादम्बसन्दीपितः
सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुरत् औवः सचीनन्दनः
सदा हृदये कन्दरे नन्दः
राधाकृष्णप्रणयविकृतिर्ह्लादिनि शक्तिरस्माद्
राधा प्रणय विकृतिर्दिनि शक्तिरस्मात्
एकात्मानौ अपि भुवि पुरा देहभेदं गतौ तौ
एकात्मानौ अपि भुवि पुरा देहभेदं गतौ तौ
चैतन्याख्यं प्रकटम् अधुना तद्वयं चैक्यमाप्तम्
चैतन्याख्यं प्राकमधुना तद्वयं चैक्यम् अप्तम्
राधा भावद्युति सुवलितं नौमि कृष्णस्वरूपम्
राधा भावद्युतिसुवलितं नौमि कृष्णस्वरूपम्
श्रीराधाया प्रणयमहिमा कीदृशो वानयैव
श्रीराधाया प्रणयमहिमा कीदृशो वानयैव
स्वाद्यो येनाद्भुतमधुरिमा कीदृशो वा मदीयः
स्वाद्यो येनाद्भुतमधुरिमा कीदृशो वा मदीयः
सौख्यं चास्य मदनुभवात्तः कीदृशं वेति लोभात्
सौख्यं चास्य मदानुभवात् कीदृशं वेति लोभात्
तद्भावाद्यः समजनि सचिगर्भसिन्धौ हरिन्दुः
तद्भवद्यः समाजनि सचिगर्भसिन्धुः हरिन्दुः
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णम्
Panchatattvam Krishnam
भक्तरूपा स्वरूपकम्
Bhaktarupa
Bhaktarupa
Swarupakam
Rupam
भक्तावतारम् भक्ताख्यम्
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Bhaktavattam
नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्
Namami
Namami
Namadi
Bhakta
Bhakta
Saktikam
Shaktikam
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
Jaya
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 Sri
Jaya
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda
Nityananda
जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita
Chandra
Chandra
Jaya
Jaya
Gaura
Gaura
Bhakta
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 नमो महावदान्याय
Namo
Namo
Mahavadanya
Mahavadanyaya
कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते
Krishna
Krishna
Prema
Prema
Krishna
Pradayate
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 कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य
Krishnaya
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 Krishna
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 Chaitanya
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 नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः
Namne
Namne
Namni
Gauratviche
Gauratviche
Namaha
Namaha
कृष्णवर् कृष्णवर्णं त्रिसा कृष्णं
Krishna
Krishna
Varnam Krishna
Varnam
Krishnam
Visa Visa Krishnam
साङ्गोपाङ्गास्त्रपार्षदम्
Sango
Sangha
Pangastra
Parshadam
Pashadam
यज्ञैः सङ्कीर्तनः प्रायैर्
Yignai
Yajnai
Yajna
Sankirtana
Sankirtana
Praye
Prayar
यजन्ति हि सुमेधशः
Yajanti
Jayanti
Sumedashaha
Sumedasha
सुवर्णवर्णो हेमाङ्गो
Suvarnavarno
Suvarna
Hemango
Himanga
वराङ्गश्चन्दनाङ्गदी
Varangas
Varang
Chandanangadi
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 सन्न्यासकृक्षमशान्तो
Sanyasa
Sannyasakrishna
Prakshamakshanto
Sannyasakrishamakshanto
निष्ठा शान्तिपरायणः
Nista
Nishta
Nishta
Shanti
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 Parayana
Parayanaha
Parayana
मूकं करोति वाचालम्
Mukam
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 Karoti
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 Vachalam
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 पङ्गुं लङ्गायते गिरिम्
Pangum
Pangam
Pangam
Langayate
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 Girim
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 यत्कृपातम् अहं वन्दे
Yet
Yat
Kripatam
Kripatam
Aham
Aham
Yatkipatam Aham
Vande
Vande
Vandem
परमानन्दमाधवम्
Paramananda
Paramananda
Madhavam
Madhavam
गुरुं देनतारिणं
Sri
Sri
Guru
Guru
Devatarinam
श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यमीश्वरम्
Sri
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 Krishna
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 Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Miswaram
ईश्वरम्
Vishwaram
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna
Hare
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण
Hare
Hare
प्रभु
Krishna
जी
Krishna. Very well recited, Mataji. Thank you so much.
nicely present. Amago Prabhu, you mentioned Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila 1, chapter 1, text 53. Can you verify that one? 153.
This one.
Go upward, up more up. Yeah, 153. Can you, is it just to cross check this reference? Is it correct reference?
I think so, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Is it correct reference? Just to check.
Okay. Namo Mahavadanyaya
No,
Krishna.
Krishna Prema
153. No,
Pradayate.
Oh,
not.
okay. 1953. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Previous one.
Yeah. It is 9 is missing, I think. 19.
Yeah. Yes. Just to correct it.
Thank you so much,
Good
Prabhuji.
catch, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Okay, with that one, and Chaitanya Charitam, all Mangalas and prayers are done. We shall move to the next subject. It is Krishna's qualities. Okay, so here so far we're just going to recap some qualities. Quick recap. Krishna is heroic, Krishna is compassionate, Krishna is respectful, gentle, liberal, shy, and a protector of surrendered souls, happy, and well-wisher of his devotees, controlled by love, all auspicious, most powerful, all famous, popular, and partial to devotees, and very attractive to all women, and all worshipable, all opulent, all honorable, the supreme controller, changeless, and all cognizant, ever fresh, and Sachidananda Vigraha, and possessing all mystic perfections, Krishna's inconceivable potencies. Okay, so these are we have qualities we have covered so far. And then we shall move to next quality. Krishna's body generates innumerable universes. Okay, there are two paragraphs in this one. Okay, so can I request Ram Lalla Prabhuji to read the first paragraph and second paragraph, Jagrita Mataji, if it is okay with you. Ram Lalla Prabhuji.
Sorry, I didn't.
Can I read?
Okay.
Jagrita Mataji, you read second paragraph. Ram Lalla Prabhuji will read
Oh,
first
okay.
paragraph.
Sorry. Prabhuji, I thought you said to me.
Hare Krishna.
Sorry.
In the 10th canto, 14th chapter, verse 11 of Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Brahma says, "My dear Lord, false ego, intelligence, mind, sky, air, fire, water, and earth are the material ingredient of this universe, which can be compared to a gigantic pot. In that gigantic pot, my body is insignificant measurement, and even though one of many universes is created by me, innumerable universes are coming and going from the pores of your body, just as atom particles are seen flickering in the sunlight. I think I am very, very insignificant before you, and I am therefore begging your pardon. Please be merciful toward me."
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Jagriti Mataji, would you like to read the second paragraph, please?
Yes, Prabhuji. If one takes account of only one universe, he will find so many combination of wonderful things within because there are innu memorable planets planets innumerable residents and the place of demigods. The diameter of the universe is 4 billion miles and is infested with many unfortunate, unfortunate, sorry, unfathomable regions known as patals or a lower uh, planetary systems. Although Krishna is the origin of all these, he can always be seen in Vrindavan exhibiting his inconceivable conceivable potencies. So who can adequately worship such all-powerful Lord, process of such a inconceivable energy? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So beautifully read.
Sorry for all mistakes.
No mistake, Mataji.
I
You did
try
very
so
well.
hard to pronounce right because I don't like it without.
Very nice, Mataji. Thank you so much. So here, I think it is the context when Lord Brahma, Srimad Bhagavad, 10th canto, 14th chapter, it appears to be a Brahma Vimohana Leela. Let us go and see what is the context of it. 10th canto. Then it is the 14th, where Brahma's prayers. And then what is the shloka? Here, verse 11th. So here, what is Brahma saying here? So this is after Brahma Vimohana Leela. So he mentioning here 11th shloka. This is what I am. I am a small creature measuring seven spans of my own hand. I am enclosed in a pot-like universe composed of material nature. The total material energy falls ego, ether, air, water, and earth. And what is your glory? Unlimited universes pass through the pores of your body, just as particles of dust pass through the opening of a screened window. Okay, so very beautifully here, Lord Brahma is comparing himself as a small dust. Okay, so again here, it has given so many of that information here. So if I just come back to here, so there are so many universes are coming from the body of the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead. That gives like in the Brahma Samhita, Yah Karnanavajale Bhajiti Smayoga Nidra Mananta Jagadanda Saroma Kopaha Adhar Shaktim Avlambya Param Sumurtim Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. यस्यैक निःश्वसित काल मतावलंब्य जीवन्ति लोम विलजा जगदण्डनादाः विष्णुर्महान् सैह यस्य कला विशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. So that Mahavishnu, who is called Kala Vishesho, one of the expansion of Krishna, from that Mahavishnu, from bodily port, so innumerable Jagadanda Kotim, and he is lying in the Karnana ocean, or Karnadaka ocean, or Karanarnava ocean. Yeah, Karnarnava Jale Bhajitisma Yoga. He is in the Yoga Nidra. And in his breathing time, one breathing so many universes, Yasyika Nisvishita Kala Matavalambya Jivanti Loma Villaja Jagadandanadaha. So in a one breath of time, so many universes coming inside his inhaling and exhaling, so many are created and annihilated. And in one of the Varahadev Bhagavan, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, when Varahadev has appeared from the nose of Lord Brahma, nostril of Lord Brahma, there he has expanded himself a very gigantic body in such a way that all the Brahma along with all the sages, they were glorifying Jitam Jitam Te Ajita Yajna Bhavana Trayim Tanum Swam Paridhunvate Namaham Yadhroma Gatteshu Nilulyuraddayaha Tasmai Namah Karana Sukarayate. So here Yadhroma Gatteshu Nilulyuraddayaha. In his bodily pores, Yadroma Gatteshu, Gatteshu means the holes. Yadroma Gatteshu Nilyuhu Radhayaha. So many big oceans are also existing. So even Brahma is also there. He is also glorifying Varaha Bhagavan. That much gigantic body was Lord Varahadeva. Okay, so here Brahma is comparing with all the Supreme Personality of Godhead with such kind of innumerable universe coming from the pores of your body, just as atomic particles are seen flickering in the sunlight. Yeah, when we see in the windows, when the sunlight is falling from the window, the small particles are floating in the air. They're called trasarenu. So how it is formed? One Paramanu is the smallest one, and two Paramanus are combined together. It is called one Anu. Three Anus combined together. It is called one Trasarenu. One Trasarenu, whenever it is floating in the sunlight, that light falling through the window, at the time we can see it. The time calculated for the sun to move to cross that particles, the paramanu, very tiny, that is calculated. It is described in the, I think, 11th chapter of third canto, I think. And also the time also the clock, how it needs to be calculated. How I think it gives some kind of a pot, and you fill the water with the within that pot, and then we need to put a small hole with a golden rod, which is very thin, and then once the water is flowing out of that pot, that is also described. Okay, so that is time calculations. Here Brahma is comparing himself about the himself as a small particle, tiny particle. When the universes are coming from the gigantic body of the Lord, okay, just this is again coming to, always we come to the same chart, Goloka chart. Okay, so many universes, and he is comparing himself as a speck. And then further, this is what quality of Krishna's body generates innumerable universes. But here, Krishna doesn't deal with directly with all these things. This is only Kala Vishesha. Vishnur Maha, he is called Kala Vishesha. And if one takes account of only one universe, he will find so many combinations of wonderful things within. And because there are innumerable planets, innumerable residents, and places of demigods, diameter of the universe is 4 billion miles. This Bhumandala's diameter is 4 billion miles, and it is infested with many unfathomable regions known as Patalas, or lower planetary systems. I think we have gone, I think there is one thing we have seen. I have shared these pictures in the WhatsApp group about the universe, how I think I did not completely share, but there are so many other pictures as well, diameter of the universe and how big it is, coming from the Srimad Bhagavatam, fifth canto, where it is diameters, what is the height of the Meru mountain, what is the diameter of the Meru mountain, what is the diameter on top of the Meru mountain and bottom of it, how deep inside it is the Bhumandala. That was described on top of the Meru mountain. Again, there are different abodes of the demigods. They are the guest houses of the demigods on top of the Meru mountain. Apart from their own planetary systems, their abodes also exist, kind of a temporary residences. Okay, and then so the lower, under the lower planet systems, we have got 7 lower planet systems. Below lower planet systems, below than that, there is a Pitrulok also was showed within that picture. Pitrulok, sometimes devotees were asking, where is the Pitruloka? So Pitruloka is behind that, below that one. Okay, let me just bring that picture as well, I think. And then, although Krishna is the origin of all this, he can always be seen in Vrindavan exhibiting his inconceivable potencies. So, who can adequately worship such an all-powerful Lord? Who can adequately worship? So, we cannot worship completely. We worship a tiny bit based on our capacity. Ye yatamam prapadyante tam tataiva bhajamyaham. As much degree we worship the Lord, He will reveal that much degree to ourselves. And so He is possessed of such inconsumable energy. Okay, let me just going here. Okay, these pictures, it was shared a couple of days ago. I think when Sanchita Mataji was asking about the abodes on top of the Meru mountain. Okay, here it is. So this is the picture. So here we see this is the Bhumandala. It is the side angle. And then let me just see, this is number of hellish planets. Okay, and further. And here we see there is a under bottom of it. Next to the hellish planets, there is a Pitruloka, is one dot is here. On top of the Ananta straight away, there is a Pitruloka, is a green dot. On top of the hellish planets are this side and that side as well. And on top of that, this Patala, Rasatala, Mahatala, those planets. On top of that again, this is the yellow bit is the Meru mountain, the golden one. And sun is moving on the Mansottara mountains. So that Mansottara mountains, we'll see this again. This is side angle of that one. And this is again the overall structure to show the universe. And here this diameter of this universe is 4 billion miles. And here we see this is the Meru mountain. Again, this is the movements of all the planetary systems. And here these are all again this is upper planetary systems. And the sun is moving here and moon is a little bit upper. So it is upper again, which is nearer to the Meru mountain. But sun is moving on the Mansottara mountains. And then further, there is again, it is bit closer. This is Loka. What is this one? This is Loka mountains. Loka mountains. These two are the Loka mountains. Loka mountains. This is Bhumandala, Bhululoka, and this hellish planets and sun movement. Again here the layers, different layers. Each layer is 10 times bigger than the lower layer. The outer layer is 10 times bigger than the lower layer. Dashottarahi, Dashabuttarahi. It is 10 times bigger than the inside one. And then further, this is again the top view of the Bhumandala. Okay, again this one is again top view with different kinds of oceans and also the islands. Then further, this is Jambudvipa. Jambudvipa is divided into 9 varshas. This is central island, which is called Jambudvipa. Jambudvipa is again divided into 9 varshas. Middle one is called Ilavrita Varsha, where Lord Shiva resides, and also Meru mountain also in the center of this. And then southern side of this Meru mountain or Ilavrita Varsha is it is called Hari Varsha, and further Kim Purusha Varsha, and further south is called Bharata Varsha. And then here, if we see, maybe it is the right side, is Hayashesha Varsha and or Bhadrasva Varsha here. In the Bhadrasva Varsha, they worship the Hayashesha. And here in the Ketumala Varsha, they worship
Hare Krishna Prabhu, it seems
Yeah, Hare
Prabhuji
Krishna.
got disconnected, isn't it?
Yeah, Prabhuji is disconnected, but
Yeah,
hopefully.
it'll be joining soon, probably. Yeah, it
Yeah, yeah,
happened for us
yeah,
well.
So we have to pray that he
yeah.
will.
Yeah, he will join shortly, Prabhu. Yeah.
Yes. Actually, he was describing it is under a different planet.
Yeah.
So, did you get idea about the Pitralok? Where is it?
It's between hellish planets. It's right at the bottom and above. Is that Shirodaka Vishnu?
Yes. So actually, is it considered as a below the what is that Patalok? So
Patalok.
yeah, is it the good place?
No, no, Prabhu.
I don't think so. I don't know. Higher, the way we go higher, higher planets are a good place to me, and the most lower places are not the very auspicious and good places.
Exactly.
That,
That's
yeah, that's
why.
why. Hmm.
Please, Prabhu, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think it's at the very bottom, and then and hellish 28 hellish planets are very bottom. So it will yeah give the essence that if bad things are done, you go to the very, very lower planets. It's very difficult to come back and to Bullock and again go to the higher planets. So, yeah.
That is another tradition in India. They are doing something to pray. They think that as a Pitra going to Pitralok.
Bodh Gaya. Yeah, they go to Bodh Gaya.
They are thinking, okay, after Shraddha, after 11 day or 13 day or whatever, 30, 15 days, they are doing offering something. They pray to their ancestor. So they have to, and people are praying so that we can go to Pitralok. So,
Okay.
they don't have idea where is the
Mm,
Pitralok. Is it the right place? Is it a good place? It is an enjoyable place. But they are
yeah,
thinking,
which
they
is
are thinking,
incorrect,
okay,
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah. Actually, it is their mode of ignorance. I,
Mm,
I don't know. They,
and,
they are thinking that okay, if they can go to Pitralok, they can find their ancestor, their father, forefather, all of them,
mhm.
so they can live together nicely. But actually, it is not.
Mm. Yes, it is not. And also one more thing is like I don't know why everyone considers like when people leave this earth, why do they think that they go to Pitralok? They can go to Svargalok, they can go to Golok as well, right? Based on their practice and spirituality. I don't know why that conception is there. Everyone always thinks, you
Sorry,
know,
Prabhu, maybe I was missing. Can
uh,
you say, can
yeah,
you
no, like
paraphrase it?
there is a general, yeah, you're right, exactly. So there's a misconception in terms of ignorance, in terms of people
Mhm.
knowing about Pitralok, and also there is another most misconception is like why everyone thinks that their ancestors are in Pitralok. I'm not sure why they think they are
Mm.
there. They can be in Golok as well, right? Based on their good karma. They can be in Swarg as well, based on their
Mm.
karma, but
Indeed.
I don't know why. There might be, I don't know, it's just because ignorance, it came one person's side, the other person's side, it came through that route, or I don't know, there might be a significant uh, meaning behind that. Maybe we can ask Prabhuji, we'll know
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. Okay.
today.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Amaga Prabhu.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
So
We are
was
missing.
I
We are
disconnected from the
empty. It
session?
was empty. We. Okay. There was a question. We like to know about the Pitrilok. Who is the taking care? For example, in the Patal Bamandev is there.
Yeah.
Is it Bamandev in the Patal?
Vaman Dev is in the that is called Atala Vitala Sutala. Sutala Loka is where Bali Maharaj is there, and
Bollywood. Okay, Sutala.
Sutala Loka, yes.
Okay, but yeah, anyway, because anyway, because but whatever the Pitrulok, is it they have the all kind of facilities at the heaven, or is it something different? Can you give us information?
Pitraloka, I think it is also kind of not completely heaven and not the hell. And also there it is described, it is hellish planets also nearby.
Hmm.
Hellish planets nearby to the Pitraloka.
So, and who is the stars in that planet?
Aryama is the
Hmm?
Aryama. Aryama.
Okay.
Whenever Yamadharmaraja was out of his office, so when he came down as Vidura, at the time Aryama, who is the in charge of the Pitraloka, he took charge of even that department as well.
Hmm. Let's see. And their lifespan is similar in this Earth planet, or is it is a long life?
So in the Pitraloka, that one I have not gone to that much detail, Prabhuji. I don't remember exactly. It is described in the fifth canto, I think 25th
Hmm.
chapter. Let me
Yeah,
just
yeah,
check.
fifth canto, but I read long before. So actually, to get the information about the Pitraloka, because we have misconception about it. So is it a better place than earthly planet or different
Uh,
facilities?
Pitraloka, let me just see, Prabhuji. So I'll share that one screen. Let me just. My mission got restarted, so suddenly so many applications open.
No problem, Prabhuji. It's okay.
Hare Krishna
So
Prabhuji, while you are bringing everything up, my question also was on our ancestors. Do they go to Pitrulok? Like if when we die, do we go to Pitrulok? And so I just wanted to know a bit more about that. Thank you.
yeah, thank you, Matagi. So here, so Pitraloka, Sukadeva Goswami is describing about the Pitraloka. All the hellish planets are situated in the intermediate space between the three worlds and the Garbhodaka ocean. So that means all the upper planets, the upper heavenly planets and earth planet and also Patala until Patala, they're all on top of it. So here hellish planets are situated in the intermediate space between three worlds and Garbhodaka ocean. They lie on the southern side of the universe. They lie on the southern side of the universe beneath Bhumandala and slightly above the water of the Garbhodaka ocean. Okay, this is hellish planets. And here Pitraloka is also located in this region between the Garbhodaka ocean and the lower planetary systems. Okay, as we were seeing here, let me just bring that picture. Okay, so here, this one. This one here. So here, 28 hellish planets. This is the Pitraloka. So where Garbhodaka ocean. This is Garbhodaka ocean. And Bhumandala is on top of the Anantadev. Coming to here, Pitraloka is also located in this region between the Garbhodaka ocean and the lower planetary systems. Up to here, Pataloka is here, and Pitraloka, and here hellish planets on the southern side. It is mentioned here. Hellish planets on southern side of the universe beneath Bhumandala and slightly above the water of the Garbhodaka ocean. And all the residents of Pitraloka, headed by Agni Swatha, meditate in the great Samadhi on the Supreme Personality of Godhead and always wish their families well. Okay, that is done. The king of the Pitas is Yamaraja, the very powerful son of the sun god. he resides in Pitraloka with his personal assistants, and while abiding by the rules and regulations set down by the Supreme Lord, as his agents, the Yamadutas bring all the sinful men to him immediately upon their death. After bringing them within his jurisdiction, he properly judges them according to their specific sinful activities and sends them to one of the many hellish planets for suitable punishments. Okay, that is the Pitraloka. It is a queen. And here, 21 hellish planets are given here. And here, this is more information about the Pitraloka. And here, let me see, this is the 28. Aryama is, we could see this Paryavatna. Okay, here it is not showing about Aryama. Here, Yamadharma Raja is mentioned like staying there. So he resides in the Pitraloka, Yamaraja, the king of the Pitas. Hare Krishna Mataji. So now you have asked the question. Would you like to repeat, Mataji?
No, I just wanted to know Pitrulok. So that to me, it's like our ancestors. Is that correct?
Yes, this is the
So
part.
does it mean that they go there first, and after that their fate is decided, or how is that? So will we go there as well? Because obviously we would be Pitru to our children.
So here, Yajinte Devan Deva Yanti Pitrun Yanti Pitrujaha, something like what in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna speaks to Arjuna. Pitrun Yanti Pitrujaha Bhutani Yanti Bhuteja Madjatinopi Man. So whoever worships the forefathers and whoever is living in the home comfortably with their family members, and then they are every year without missing, they offer their oblations to forefathers and worship very nicely. So that forefathers, they bless them with good children, good progeny. That is karma kanda, completely karma kanda. And they have not taken the devotional path, they will go to the Pitrulok because they have worshipped Pitrus. It's a generally karmis go there. But when the within that family, when the devotee is taken birth, and then by his strength, by his devotional process, everyone will be pleased. Again, either they may go to the upper planetary systems and the heavenly planets, or they may get again a opportunity to take a birth in the devotee's family in the earth. Or they may get the same. So here, those Pitrus, they will take birth again within the same family because one of their descendants is a devotee, and they will get that opportunity and they progress further. So generally, this is how, because once they leave, again they will take a birth within the same family. That one also we see in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And if one is a devotee, then it will be a good opportunity for all the Karmi forefathers because they are going to take birth in the same family. Everyone will be liberated. So logically.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, Ramlala Prabhuji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Actually, this is the tradition. Last before you, when you are not here, we discussed about the Indian tradition. They do was about the when someone has died, then they do something so that they expect that they can go to Pitriloka. Because their object, they only that their level of that only Pitralok. Either Shargolok, they consider Shargolok equals Pitralok. So actually, this is not the correct way to think about Pitralok and Shargolok is not the same. And their facilities or even Kormi, they want to enjoy their life. but it is short. It is not the long duration. And second thing, and only this gratification, sense gratification, on a short time, I think, is not the long time. Is it? Is it correct?
Yeah, so yes, it is not very long time. So in due course of time again, if we say for within a 1 year, 6 months is a daytime for them, 6 months is nighttime for them. So that is also described. We offer oblations once in a year to the forefathers. So somewhere or other, maybe here, once again, what I doubt is the time calculations, whenever it is going downwards, how it is going to be deferred. That I haven't gone to more detail on it, but generally, if we just keep going on, where based on the movements of the sun and the heavenly planets, they have got a calculations like the 6 months as the daytime, 6 months of human time is their half day, that is their daytime, and 6 months of Uttarayana and Dakshinayana. Dakshinayana is the night time for them, Uttarayana is the daytime for them.
Prabhuji, there is it that actually this is the Shargulok you are telling. The 6 months in a day, that is the Devata. They have
Yeah, that
6
is
months.
Devata.
So
Yes.
it's not the same other planet. It's not even not the Pitralok, is it?
Yeah, it is not, but we do not, I do not know whether it is going to be the same for the Pitraloka as well.
Yes.
So here again, this is the hellish planets and who will go to the hellish planets. It is described here, and describe Kumbhipaka, so many of
Yes, yes.
Kravyada, something like that, hunger and thirst. It is
Very painful, very painful.
very painful thing itself, but one must read. We will go through that one when the time comes.
Yes. What is suffering? What is the punishment? What is
Yeah, creamy bhojana. So, red hot iron ball.
there? Hot burning oil and many, many things. Yeah.
Yes, and Vaitarini. So I think previously some devotees were asking about Vaitarini. So this one, a person who is born into responsible family, such as Kshatriya, a member of royalty or government servant, but who neglects execute his prescribed duties according to religious principles, and who thus becomes degraded, falls down at the time of death into the river of hell known as Vaitarini. This river, which is a moat surrounding hell, is full of ferocious aquatic animals. When a sinful man is thrown into the river Vaitarini, the aquatic animals there immediately begin to eat him. But because of his extremely sinful life, he does not leave his body. He constantly remembers his sinful activities and suffers terribly in that river, which is full of stool, urine, pus, blood, hair, nails, bones, marrow, flesh, and fat. Okay, I think someone has mentioned about this one before, and there again, every punishment is properly described here. This is the fifth canto, chapter 26.
Yes. Actually, it depends on the if we put the GPS, whatever the GPS, whatever it has to be done, and it has to be granted by Lord Vishnudev.
Yeah.
You understand? The GPS will allow where is the destination.
Yes, Prabhuji. And here, are you able to see? So far, are you able to see my screen? Previously, have you seen the whatever I was reading, Prabhuji?
Yeah, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And
You can
here,
extend. You can extend the screen even.
yes, Pawan Prabhuji has mentioned 1 day and 1 night of the Pitrus equal to 1 human month. Bring forth night, Sukla Paksha, day of these Pitrus. Yeah, it is 1 month. Our Sukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha is like a day and night for the forefathers.
Yes.
Okay. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay, and coming to this one.
So in that sense, the Pitrulok, their lifespan comparatively higher than in that case.
Yes, Prabhuji. So this is higher, but
Facilities, because we consider the facilities. Is it 5-star or 4-star?
Facilities, let me just see facility. I don't see any facilities mentioned here. Maybe ChatGPT can answer something like where we can find those in which chapter that one. Okay, we'll just go back to this nectar of devotion. My screen. Okay, 22 Krishna's qualities expanded. Endless, all cognizant, ever fresh. Okay, this is Krishna's body generates innumerable universes. Okay, this is where we have been discussing. So here Brahma is comparing about himself. He is a speck of a dust. Okay, this is again, and though the Lord is everything is going on, all these activities, the Lord is not including within this process. न तस्य कार्यं करणं च विद्यते न तत्समः अभ्युदिकश्च दृश्यते न तत्समश्च अभ्युदिकश्च दृश्यते. There is no one equivalent. And his parasashaktir swabhaviki jnana balakriya. All his energies keep working. And one of his expansion is Mahavishnu. He is Vishtabhyaham idam Krishnam ekamshenu sito jagat. So one of the Krishna's expansion is Mahavishnu. So atava this is atava bahunaitena kim jnatena tavarjuna Vishtabhyaham idam Krishnam ekamshena sito jagat. Jagat means these all the creations, universal creations. One amsha itself, it creates, it maintains, and it destroys. But Krishna is free from out of all these things. Okay, we are few minutes past 9 o'clock. I request dear devotees, if you have got any questions or you wanted to share anything, you wanted to ask any questions, kindly ask or kindly share. If you anything else you wanted to share as well, striking your mind, kindly do so. Ramlala Prabhuji wanted to add anything, Prabhuji?
Yeah, actually fine. Actually, whatever the discussion, it's fine. Yeah, we have to understand what is the benefit to know about this description. What is the benefit? What is the significant to know that?
So here, Krishna's body generates innumerable universes. Brahma is glorifying. So here we know God is great, but we don't. Many people they do not know how great God is. In which dimension He is great. They do not know. If we just go, they will say God is great, but they do not. He cannot be visible. Something like that they say. But here we have got all descriptions of the Supreme Person in all dimensions. Wherever the dimension we go, we see that, okay, this can be in our day-to-day life. When we come across such kind of wonderful things, immediately we remember Krishna.
So, okay. Actually, once I heard also, I think Keshava Maharaj lectures. I mentioned to know because this is the dimension, this is that, this is the universe, many mathematical calculation. And at the end, what is the benefit? Actually, to know the benefit is we cannot imagine, is inconceivable. Even Brahma cannot understand uh, uh, um, this. What is the Lord of universe of the Lord, or from His body, is from His auras of His many universes are generated and annihilation. So the benefit is we are very significant, and Brahma considered himself, I am very insignificant. And if the Brahma can think about our Creator as insignificant, then we have to understand what is our, whatever we are doing, whatever we are constructed a building or many things, very big things, but actually we are nothing. We are nothing. So that's why he is a very significant, high. First thing we have to understand, we are very insignificant. Insignificant. That is a Trina Devi. We are very lower than tree. Indeed, this is the nature we have to understand, real understanding, real realization. That means we are insignificant, and God is this highly significant, very big, and he can do many things that nobody can do. No one can be equal to him. So that is the actually to know about whole things. So Maharaj also explained the many way we can learn, we can get idea. So we can know, but at the end we cannot understand nothing. We can't understand what is this, what is the universe. But at the end we are very insignificant.
Yes. Very beautiful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Pavan Prabhuji raised his hand. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Just one question in continuation with this Pitralok.
Yes.
And as we know, like if we if if we do spiritual activity, we know that people go to higher planets like heaven or Ayodhya or Vaikunth or Golok. So like in general, it is considered that all forefathers in Pitralok. So how correct is that? So is it that is kind of uh, unfair, right? So because someone who went to Golok, but we still think that they first go to Pitralok. Like if we can say in India, everyone talks about just Pitralok, and then they think everyone goes there first. But it all depends on everyone's karmic
It is
things and
karma.
then how spiritually it's done, right?
Yes, it is based on their karma. So, for example, we accumulate so much money and then we leave all assets to our children, and but we don't carry out our devotional service to Krishna. What happens? Those people, whoever dies, again they take birth within the same family, and whatever the children they are enjoying
Mhm.
the assets of the people who have left, again take the family within the same family, they will continue further down, and until that point they will be staying in the Pitruloka.
Mhm.
So that is what I understand, and also they will bless the children so that they will get a good progeny. That what
Mhm.
Prabhupada described in the purports, I think in the Bhagavad Gita. And who are the Pitrunyanti Pitrvrataha. This one, let me just show that one. Bhagavad Gita, I think it is 9th chapter, I think.
Yeah, 925, I think.
Pitruloka
Yeah,
sacrifice.
925, I think.
This is 925, Prabhuji.
So far I remember.
Here in this one it is mentioned.
Yeah, 925, exactly.
King of
Yeah, Janti Devabrata Devan Pitrain Janti.
Yanti Devavrata Devan. And then what here Prabhupada described here? Pitru.
It's further down. It's just same paragraph. It says pitas.
Pita, okay, Pitas, okay. I think so. Oh yes, Pita plans. If one can attain Pita by performing a specific yajna. And also here, you simply worship them can achieve heavenly, or worshipping the Pitas, they achieve the Pita planets, or by practicing. So this is different. Okay, this is pleasing the forefathers, doing their sacrifices without any missing any of their days, like observing their anniversaries, like that. Okay, any other questions, Jai Mataji?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank
No,
you.
Prabhuji, I've got no question. Or I was just saying that because we live here in material planet and our senses are all materially conditioned as well, we just can't imagine this at all. About how Krishna generates innumerable universe. It's just because of our senses and lack of knowledge as well. But yeah, I don't have any other questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Actually, Pavan Prabhu gave the information from ChatGPT.
Jai.
Yes. There is a long lifespan, but actually they have also birth, death, old age. They have also.
Yeah.
Certainly they have. Because this is not the eternal planet. So whatever the information they gave actually is actually this is not the eternal planet. So that's why, and Bhagavad Gita also referred to that. Actually, this is those who are wise person, those who are devotee, they never think about this part going to the Pitriloka, because it is not even, for example, ghost body. Their lifespan is a long way. What is the value of long lifespan? A ghost body can live a long time, long, many thousand years, but actually they are suffering. So long lifespan is not always the best choice. Yeah. Yes, I think this is the 30 times higher. Sorry.
13th shloka.
30 times, because one Krishna Bhakka and Shukla Bhakka, both
Yeah,
addition
30. Yeah,
30 times higher.
30 times higher. Yes.
Sorry, Prabhuji, one question. The fact that it is situated all the way near the hellish planets, does it mean that it's not good to be there, or?
It is not exactly hellish planets are nearby. Hellish planets are nearby. They are on top of Garbhodaka Ocean under the 14 planetary systems. That means they are situated here. And here they are on the southern side of the earth. I think Bhumandal, something like that. We see that particular shloka. I think 5th canto. I think it is 26th chapter. Description of the hellish planets. There are some way 21 hellish planets, and some say 28 nearly. This is Sukadeva Goswami saying. And here there is all different kinds of names of different hells are as follows. Tameshwara, Andatameshwara, Raura, Maharaura, Kumbhipaka, Kalasutra, Asipatravana, Sokarmukha, and Andakopa. This is a Krimi Bhojana, Sandamsha, Taptasurni, Vajrakantaka Salmali, Vaitarani, Puyoda, and Pranaroda, Vishasana, and Lalabhaksha, and Sarameyadana, Avichi, Ayapana, Kshara Kaddhama, and then Rakshogana Bhojana, Solaprota, Dandasuka. This is Avata Nirodhana, Paryavartana, Suchimuka. All these planets are meant for punishing the living entities. Okay, so that is about hellish planets. Yeah, okay, and I think Pawan Prabhuji has got more details. Very beautiful.
I
Yeah.
just asked it to sum up.
Actually, sometimes ChatGPT is misleading to us.
Yeah, sometimes we need to be
Yes.
alert. We need to just, if ChatGPT gives some reference, we need to go to that chapter and look. Okay, this is
Yeah,
for that purpose we use as a lookup kind of thing.
yeah,
And if it is giving any shlokas, particularly Sanskrit, we need to also ask her, can you please show me Sanskrit shlokas with regards to your summary? Then it will give.
yeah. It's giving Sanskrit slok as well.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so
No,
much, Pragati.
no problem. Perfect.
Okay, any other questions? Gayatri Mataji, you wanted to?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Not really, Prabhuji. Nothing much in this, because even I'm only trying to understand like how the Sumeru mountain and all those things. And you were explaining about the Vaitarani river last time also when Mataji was asking about it, whether it is same as Ganga, river Ganga, but it is not. So you were explaining that one very nicely that day. So yes, Prabhuji, just trying to understand Prabhuji. That's all. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Actually, Boitarani Ganga, actually, whatever, it is very, very fearful condition, actually. Is it not? Because
Yeah,
when crossover and they are fearful about whatever the animal can come and attack, and so it's not a river Ganga is a pure only place, but the Boitarani is very, very.
yeah. There is a Virija river, it is spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vaitarani is a hellish and Virija is the spiritual in the Goloka Vrindavan. Raj Lakshmi Mataji.
Um, it is very good discussion, Prabhu. Like as Ramlala Prabhu clearly highlighted, it okay, there is a very wrong perception for ancestors. Everyone think they need to go to Pitruloka,
Yeah,
but they are not aware of it. Okay, it is at the lowest side of it.
yeah.
So I think that is the kind of wrong perception spreads across everyone. So yeah. They ask for either Vaikuntha or Pitraloka because they think, okay, both are same, it seems, maybe, or nearby or whatever. But yeah, it is quite a lot to know, Prabhu, but it is quite nice to know slowly all these things. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. Actually, Mataji, actually, those who are devotees, they don't like to know about, because whatever the hellish condition is 21 or 26 hellish condition, because it's suffering condition, it's a painful condition. But
Correct.
devotee never think about it because they are not that location for that. It is not there. For example, if you go to a shopping center, supermarket, are you thinking, for example, you are devotee, are you thinking of how much price for the meat, how much price for the fish? Because it is not their interest. They,
Correct.
they, they, they are not bothered for this thing.
True.
So, so because you put on your GPS, what I was telling, on your car driving destination, your GPS for the location, fine. It's no look, it's Krishna look, fine.
True, Prabhu.
So that's why whatever we have to do, you have to think about Krishna Laka. What is the facilities? Actually, it is also 925 Bhagavad Gita is mentioned. Actually, Prabhupada mentioned at the end. Because those who are not intelligent, they can think about Pitru. For example, oil, we are knowing that it is not our interest, but we are knowing that how people can take, for example, wine or music, okay, for other things. Even we are not interested. Even what is the prostitute, we are not interested. But people like to know how people are suffering, what they are doing.
Yeah. True.
So it's nice to know. It's nice to know, but it's not it's not devotee is not interested for that.
True, Prabhu. Yeah.
So this is the painful condition, is a suffering place. So that's why Prabhupada at the end mentioned 925. He mentioned what is the Pisach lok or Pret lok or Pitri lok, whatever is Devolok, even Devolok is not the right place because it is temporary. Everything is temporary. If that's why it's not Pitri, even Devolok, if you are going there, you can enjoy life nicely. But even though devotees are not interested for that. And another thing, Pitrulok, if you go, sometimes we are doing even many pundit they debate about it. Pitrulok is a nice place, nice. But when I discussed with them, what kind of nice, what kind of facilities, but they cannot give the clear information. They only mention it is my father, your father, and another father. Said no, this is not the place to why ancestor is not the nice place to live there. So it is not real happy without Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why when no Krishna is not the nice place.
True, Prabhu.
Krishna is Anandamaya. Anandamaya is when Anandamaya is absent, actually that is not place for real Ananda, real happy.
Yes,
Mm.
Prabhuji.
Yeah.
And
Thanks, Prabhu. Yeah.
yeah, can I add one point? Actually, I've just read in ChatGPT. It has given some reference as well. So it's to sum up, like the Pitraloka is based on, as Prabhuji mentioned, karmas. Whatever the karma we do, so we enjoy results, pious karma until our merit expires, and then there is no thirst and hunger in Pitraloka. So how souls live there is like Shraddha, the there whoever does Shraddh and does the offerings in Buloka, so that is the actual support for descendants, like those people, the descendants offerings are the support for these souls in Pitralok, it seems. That's why I heard people saying when there is a problem with the progeny, like people suffering from not having kids and things like that. I heard many times saying that Pitara is not happy. You have to pray for Pitara. Probably that is a little bit connected. So it is said that that is kind of a food for them. Whatever the descendants offer in this bullock, so they get, they will be happy. That's like food for them. And then based on that, it's a peaceful realm and not a hellish planet. So once they finish all the merit, they come back again, regions above earth, including Pitraroka, that's what they mentioned, which allow gradual spiritual progress as per Srimad Bhagavatam 5:17, chapter, yeah, Canto 5, 17th chapter and verse 1. And also they mention Srimad Bhagavan chapter 114, Canto 1, chapter 14 and 41. Karma Kanda performers go to Pitraloka for progression. So it's a small summary of that one.
Yeah, Prabhuji, actually, Hare Krishna, may I add, actually, whatever they gave the bullet point, actually,
Hmm.
we cannot rely, actually. If there is no recommendation from our senior devotee or Acharya, we cannot rely on it.
Exactly, Prabhuji. It has given some reference of Srimad Bhagavatam with a slok. We must for sure exactly go back and check the slok to make sure that it has given good information. That's it. Yeah.
It has to be cross-checked because sometimes whatever the reference they gave, because some they gave a different way. For example, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, they gave
Mm-hmm.
different way explained. They can
Mm-hmm.
mention nicely,
Yeah.
nicely. So
Mm.
it is ChatGPT is collecting from that reference, but
Mm.
it does not mean it is from devotee or acharya, whatever they gave.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Prabhuji.
Because according our Pandita, they mention is a very nice place, very peaceful condition, is like this, like, but everything is there, everything whatever they mention. But actually, we have to know from our recommended what is the Acharya mention or not.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Prabhuji.
Guru Parampara, just to
Guru
point it.
Parampara. Yeah.
Whether it's coming from Guru Parampara or not.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. So we can use ChatGPT in a situation where we don't have devotee.
Exactly. Yeah.
So at that time, to just remove the blockers for our understanding. At that time, we can use it. Other whenever spiritual masters, the devotees are there, it is good to discuss among themselves.
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, can you go to Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 6, verse 28, please?
Chapter 6, Prabhuji.
Chapter 6, verse 28.
28. Yes, Prabhuji.
So this mentions the Pitras and how offerings reach them. I just want to check. Is it correct? That's it. Canto 3, Chapter 6, verse 28.
Yes.
It doesn't mention exactly that one. It says it mentions the Pitra and how offerings reach them.
Yes, so here it is describing about middle planetary systems, and then this is not about Pitros here. So it is no
Also,
Pitros.
passion, ignorance, no advancing of mode of goodness.
Yeah.
Because mode of goodness, they can do something, but it is develop. So you can until the demigod level, even demigod they are praying. They like to Brahma. The Sandha Arati in the evening. The Brahma is crying to do worshipping for this human body. So, actually, Mortalok. You have to come to Mortalok to pray and go to Krishna Lok.
So when Brahma says to demigods that ye abhitamapi chenu dugatim prapanna jnanam chitattvisham saha dharmam yatra naradanam bhagavato vitarantya mushya sammohita viditaya batamaya yate. This everyone desire to take birth on the earth and carry out these devotional service activities. Ye abhitamapi chenu dugatim prapanna jnanam chitatvam saha dharmam yatra. So wherever we gain this knowledge, transcendental knowledge, and then progress further. Jnanam chaya sahadharmam yatra nara. But if naradhanam bhagavato vitarantya mushya, if one is not taking that one particular path of devotional service, sammohita vitaya bhatamayate, they are bewildered by the external energy of the Lord. That is again very beautiful. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay, we have Jagritana Mataji and Usha Mataji wanted to share anything, Mataji, and you wanted to ask?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Such a very nice, good discussion, Prabhu, about Pitru Loka and the hellish planet, so about the ancestor. And yes, so when we hear about that Pitru Loka, how they not happy or something, then we can, like a Shraddha, when it comes to Shraddha Paksa, the people are bring for forefathers and then give the offerings. So how the way we can do. And when we hear about the hellish planets, so it's so painful, Prabhu, when we hear about that things, how we could that to suffer or something that after death.
Yes,
So, so Prabhu, so
so
when we
that
hear that, yes,
that's why when we every day we offer the Lord deities nice prasadam, nice bhoga to the Lords, and we consume it. And at the same time, we also remember our forefathers and everyone. And because we are offering all the prasadam to the Lord, automatically they will also be pleased. Everyone, all the demigods as well, and forefathers, everyone. Pitrunam, Nakinkaro Bunicharajan. So that's why worshipping of Krishna, Yatatarur Mulam Nishechari, just pouring the water at the root of a tree, nourishes entire tree. Worshipping Krishna, all demigods, all rishis, all forefathers, everyone are satisfied. Bhotas. Bhutas in the sense earth, water, fire, those Panchabhutas. Okay.
thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. And Jagriti Dhanna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. It's mostly everybody covered, whatever I want to say. Is other thing is, the when Sarad comes is a Pitru, we give the crows and stuff like that to
Yes.
food and we offer, and then Pitru Loka is Pitru can get that, right? But
Yes.
it's from now in Kali Yuga is people saying is you can't give to bird this and that, and now it's going even in India they just closing down lots of things to don't feed the birds and uh, dogs and lots of things is now is Kali Yuga, yeah. And other thing is our generation we know little bit about it and children know about it. But if they doing stop feeding them, then how does it Pitraloka getting afterwards? Is generation after generation.
I think this Pitru Palapaitrukam, this is Ashwamedam Ghavalambham. Ashwamedam Ghavalambam Sanyasam Palapaitrukam. And one should not offer the meat to the forefathers, but they offer only the prasadam to the forefathers. But this Palapaitrukam and Devarena Sutpattim Kalu Pancha Vivajayet. These are the 5 activities are condemned in this or avoided in this age of Kali. Ashwamedha Gavalambam, that is Gomeda Yajna, Ashwamedha Yajna, Sannyasam, and also offering meat to the forefathers, and also begetting child in the brother's wife. These 5 activities are avoided in this age of Kali. But offering the Krishna Prasadam to the forefathers, that is recommended. And also, Krishna also has followed offering the oblations to the forefathers. As a devotee, he follows as a matter of a duty. It is not that he is worshipping the Pitrus. As a matter of duty, without expecting any results, as a matter of duty, he will carry out his day-to-day activities. He will observe those ceremonies as well. But in terms of the worship, he worship only Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so we are 44 past. 45 past. I think we can cover anything is any questions. Pawan Prabhuji, Ramlala Prabhuji, we may cover in the next session. We are 45 past.
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. No problem.
If any short thing, if you wanted to share in a bullet statement.
Yeah, it's just one short question, so I don't want to keep you holding. And it's a quick question. Like every year, for example, the descendants do the shraddh, right? Every year for the ancestors, but
Yeah.
the ancestor is like there's only one soul, right? They might come back to this Earth planet as well. So they might come back after 1 month, 1 day, or 1 year, but the soul isn't in on the earth now, but still the descendants are thinking that the soul is in Pitraloka and offering the tarpanas. So how does this work when the soul is back to the earth? Is it auspicious or not auspicious? We don't know right exactly where the soul is.
But it is a matter of duty.
Oh, right. Okay.
We do it as a matter of duty.
Mhm.
And wherever they are, either they have appeared in the earth, or if they have have gone to go upper planets, heaven or something like that, we do it as a matter of duty. They will receive. We are doing as a matter of duty. Wherever they are, they will receive it.
Okay. Makes sense, Prabhuji.
Yeah, just a little addition. Actually, we have to grateful to our forefathers, rishis, the demigods. We have to, as a person, they have to grateful to them. So due to the gratefulness, they acknowledge. They give. Actually, Prabhuji mentioned actually before. This right thing is give Krishna prasadam. Even demigod also, you can give the Krishna prasadam. Even forefathers, that will be right choice. Otherwise, in the rest of other thing is not, it's a nonsense.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay, we shall move on to the next Nasimha prayers. Maybe we shall continue. This is very beautiful discussions. We shall continue in the next session. Okay. Okay, Nasimha prayers. Can I request who would like to do? Ramlala Prabhuji, and would you like to do Nasimha prayer?
I'll try.
Any family member, Sita Sundari Mata, Aditi Mata?
They are not, they are upstairs actually.
Okay, if they're not here,
Yeah,
then you can ask anyone.
just a few seconds. Yeah. Usha Mataji, you can do it.
Response.
Yeah. Are you
Ready,
ready?
Prabhu?
Yeah. Okay, just.
Ramlala Prabhuji, when you're ready, kindly start.
Okay. Will I lead?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Just read. Okay. Will I start? Yes. Maybe you are waiting for me.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
You are waiting because I will lead. Okay. Jaya Nishinga, Jaya Sri Nishinga, Jaya 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 Sri Nishinga, Ugrang Birang Mahavishnam, Jalantam Sarvatamukham, Nishingam Bhishanam Bhadram, Mittum Namamaham, Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladaladodaini.
Praladaladatayini.
Hiranyakashir Purvasha.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Shilatanka Nakalaye.
Shinatakanakalaye.
Ito Nisimha Parato Nisimha.
Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha.
Jato Jato Jami Tato Nisimha.
Yato Yato Yamitato Narsimha.
Bahir Nisimha Hridaye Nisimha.
Bahir Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha.
Nisimhamadim Saranam Prapade.
Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade.
Tabo Karo Kamala Bare Nakam Adbhuta Sringam Dolita Hiranyakashipu Tonu Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
Savakara Kamala Varenakam Adbhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare
ये सबधृता नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे।
केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे।
जय नृसिंहदेव, 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 जय नृसिंहदेव।
जय नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव, नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव।
जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज।
जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज।
जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय श्री प्रभुपाद।
जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय श्रील प्रभुपाद।
जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय जय गुरुदेव।
जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय जय गुरुदेव।
निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
जय नृसिंहदेव भगवान की,
जय
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 जय प्रहलाद महाराज की,
जय
जय
जगतगुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की,
जय
जय
अपन गुरुवर्ग की।
जय
जय
and big Hari bol
राजवीर
to
संघ
Amok
की,
Prabhu ji.
जय
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 अमोक प्रभु की,
Jai.
जय
जय जय
And
जय।
big Hari bol to Amok Prabhu ji, Shamata ji, and Ramlal Prabhu ji. Hari
हरि
bol.
हरि बोल हरि
Hari
बोल
bol.
हरि
Hari
हरि
bol.
बोल
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
जय।
and
जय
to all devotees.
Thank you, Hare
हरि
Krishna.
हरि
बोल,
बोल पवन प्रभु जी।
हरि
Hari
बोल।
bol. Hari bol.
Hari Bol.
Have a good Krishna conscious night, everyone.
Thank you so much, dear devotees, for kindly participating. It is very beautiful and auspicious to speak to devotees on Krishna Katha. Okay, if you are all happy, we shall conclude and continue tomorrow morning at 5:30 with Japa session.
हरे कृष्ण
One.
प्रभु
कल्पतरुभ्यश्च
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo
पतितानां
namaha.
वैष्णवेभ्यो
Namo Namaha.
नमः।
Hare Krishna.
अनंतकोटि वैष्णव
Vaishnav
वृंद
Vaishnav
की
Vrinda
जय।
ki jai.
Jai.
जय
प्रभुपाद की
Ki
जय
Jai.
Jai. Hari bol.
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण।